Hi everybody, this is John Keyser coming to you on behalf of WindowCleaningResource.com, the greatest window cleaning supplier on the planet. This is Waterfed Class on WCR, brought to you by the many fine products available in our store. Today we're going to learn about how to do Atrium windows. Hopefully you can see the windows behind me. They're on a slant. It's Atrium style windows. And basically the main problem that you have, or the main obstacle that you have when you're doing Atrium windows, is the rinse water doesn't go off the window as fast. And the reason that's a problem, of course, it doesn't carry away the dirt as fast. The basic technique on Atrium style windows is the same as it is on a vertical window, with the difference being in the rinse. And what we start off with, you want to make sure that you're doing the frames as well as the windows. You can see the windows behind me are separated only by seams, but then on the sides they have frames. We want to get those side frames as well, just because the first rainstorm that comes along will splash on that dirty frame and get on our clean window. So you start off by cleaning the frames. You could clean the frames of the entire area that you're doing at first if you want, or you can clean as you go. That's what I do. I clean as I go. And so the window that you're going to see me cleaning, I'm going to start off by cleaning the frame on the left. The frame on the right is done because the window next to it is already done. You don't want to clean a dirty frame over a clean piece of glass that you just did. So make sure that if you're going to clean as you go, that you're not cleaning a dirty frame over a clean pane. So I'll start by cleaning the left frame, and then these windows are tall enough that I do them in thirds. So I'll do the top third, and then when I've finished scrubbing the top third, I'll go back to the top of the window and I'll just do a quick rinse across, so that those the dirt that was on the top third can start rinsing down the window as I'm doing the middle third. And when I finish scrubbing the middle third, I'll do a quick rinse above the middle third, and same thing for the bottom third, so that by the time you get done with the window, you go back to the top for your rinse. You've already basically rinsed the entire window, and you're doing a second rinse on your final rinse. Also, on that final rinse, you want to think of your brush as like a broom. What I'll do is I'll go back to the top of the window, and I'll actually pull my brush from top all the way to the bottom. I'll do that 4 times across the window, so we're essentially, if you will, sweeping the dirt, any remaining dirt off the window. Then I'll go back to the top for a final rinse. And you just have to take these extra steps, because on Atrium windows that are leaning, the water just does not run off as fast. So we want to make sure that we get a good clean rinse on these Atrium windows. that's the basic technique. It's basically just like doing a regular curtain of windows, other than you do have to take some extra steps just to make sure that all that dirt gets rinsed off the window. I'm up on a rooftop here today. Some of you might be wondering, why don't I just get up there with a squeegee, clean those windows. First of all, they were filthy. If you were going to use traditional methods, you probably have to change your bucket water probably 5 or 6 times. I got 57 panes up here. I bet you'd have to change that at least every 10 panes because they were just so filthy. Secondly, I'm not so daring, especially being the size that I am. Those Atrium windows behind me are over a floor that is 5 stories below. So probably hold me, probably hold you, but all in all, I'd rather use a water-fed pole and be completely safe about it. Being up here on a rooftop, access to water's kind of tough as far as a system. I've got a system, an RODI system that's in my truck. Of course, I don't have my truck up here. What I've got up here today is I've got the Atrium 2-stage DI cart. Very small and compact. Comes right up here on the rooftop. There's a small doorway to get through to the roof. Came right through the doorway, no problem. You know, an Easy Pure would do that as well. Some of your bigger carts would be kind of tough to get up here, but I'm just saying that even if you have an RODI system or a truck-mounted system, it's good to have a smaller system for things such as this, so that you can be a problem solver for your client. Of course, you could also do it with a backpack, but these windows would take quite a long time. You have to fill up that backpack several times. So, also, the TDS here of this water is 124 parts per million, and I do have that 2-stage DI cart, so it does kind of go through DI media quickly at that TDS count. So I've got the aqua adapter on the pole, which will help reduce that water flow. So that's the basic technique on how you take care of Atrium windows on the outsides. I would suggest that when you bid these, take what you would normally bid for your pane count, double it. Your client has a hard time reaching them, and they're hiring you to do it for a reason. And it's going to take you a while because odds are they haven't been done in a long time, and it's going to take you probably twice as long as you think. So double up that bid, and then maybe you can have it, or cut the price in half for a maintenance clean or something. So this has been Waterfed Class on WCR. Thanks for watching.